live and loaded. Okay. Namaste. Hello. Wait for Cassie to get back. Okay. How's your body feeling? Good. Okay. Awesome. Yay. Hello, virtual world. I'm not Michael. It says that it's Michael. Surprise, I'm not. My name's Alana. I've been subbing in and out of Karma for the past couple of years. I'm so happy to be in community with you again today. We'll get started in a seat. Yeah. Anchoring down through your sits bones and sitting nice and tall. If it feels safe for you to close the eyes, let's go there. Just begin to receive your breath. And sensing energy grounding down through your sitting bones. And in opposition, energy rising up through your spine. Sit a little taller. Before I offer a theme or a dharma for your practice, I invite you to check in with how you're doing, how you're feeling in your body. I'm beginning with the top of your crown. Find a little body scan all the way down to the soles of your feet. Just tuning in, acknowledging what parts of your body might feel tight or sore. Are there places that feel open and free today? And shifting your awareness to your mind, your mental body, emotional body. And check in with how you're doing. There's been a lot of movement, motion in the world. Just opportunity to become really honest with how you've been engaging with your life. We celebrated MLK yesterday. It's a lifelong celebration, I think. And while I could read some quotes by him, I think what my big takeaways from him is action. It doesn't need to be a physical force of just that force, but this awareness of leaning in to stand up for what we believe in. That might mean educating ourselves. That might mean having challenging conversations. And I think as yogis, that means leading by example. And taking an opportunity or a moment to check in with what you stand for. What's the wind beneath your wings to keep moving forward? And with that in mind, let's take a full breath in. Full breath out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Seal the lips. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on empty for 4. Inhale 4. Pause for 4. Exhale 4. And hold at the bottom for 4. Samavriti, box breath. 2 more. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Pause. Last one on your own. Returning to your Ujjayi pranayama, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Let's gently link the eyes open. And on your exhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. You could also keep the eyes internal, that's an option as well. And then as you find this next stretch, feel free to tilt your chin down and up, or maybe reach the chin forward and back just to get into the side of the neck. On your next exhale, let's bring the chin down to the heart. And then other side. Left ear, left shoulder. Whew. Anchoring down through your right shoulder, sitting tall. Feel free to tilt your chin down and up. Any other movement that feels okay for you. From here, softening the chin back to the heart. Take a few head circles in one direction. Being soft, slow to begin the practice. Beautiful. And then shifting or swapping which side you're going to. I think one part about action is it starts with thought, it starts with our creativity. And then our body, our mind, our spirit comes in alignment with that need to shift or change. So really honoring that stillness and moving with integrity and concentration is the grounding point to action. Okay, from here, let's crawl forward and make tabletop. As you find all fours, spread your hands wide like rays of the sun. Bring your shoulders over your wrists and slightly forward to the right. And then hips toward heels. Big circles in this direction. Be back in neutral, shifting forward and to your left. Come back to neutral tabletop. Lift your ears up in line with your shoulders to elongate your cervical spine. Keeping the length in your spine, melt your heart towards the earth. Lift the head, lift the tail, cow pose. Hug the heels of your hands towards your knees. Enjoy one more breath in right here. Exhale, round and curve your spine, breath out, cat. Release the weight of your head. Lift the back of your heart up towards the sky. Enjoy one more full breath. On your next inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Keeping this going, breath to movement. If those shifts through the wrist felt interesting or barrel rolls, feel free to take something that will feel good for your body today. Really beautiful choices. We'll come back through neutral as you're ready. Bring your right hand behind your head. Press your head into your hand. Begin to lift your right elbow up, coming into a twist. Firmly anchor down to your left hand. Press head into hands. Lift the left ribcage up. Ooh, one more breath. Beautiful. And as you release, we're going to thread the right arm underneath for thread the needle. Left fingertips content up on the earth. You can keep them down, option for half bind. 3 full deep breaths. Anchor down to your left hand. On an inhale, sweep your right arm high to the sky. Noticing the difference between a bent arm, and now we have a little more accessibility to turn the heart up. Kiss the shoulder blades on the back. Breath in. Exhale, top arm down, breath out. Other side, left hand to behind your head. Press firmly into your right arm as you lift up. Even out the way through your knees. Pull your right hip back slightly, breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you're ready, gently release, coming into your thread the needle. Softening left shoulder and ear all the way down to the mat. And find what works for your body on this side. Tendencies to allow more weight into your right leg, right knee rather. So shifting even out the weight of your hips, drawing the belly in so that you can find a little more space through the spine. Awesome. Anchor down through your right hand. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, top arm down. Beautiful. High plank. Curl the toes under, lengthen your legs long. Lift your kneecaps all the way from the mat. Yeah, turning on your core gently. Hug the heels of your hands towards the toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. We're going to take a wide dog today. So walk your hands and feet to the edges of your mat. Also option to hold it like a magic carpet style to encourage the front of your mat forward. But here, as we get here, bend the knees a lot. Lift your sitting bones up and back, keeping the length in your low lumbar spine. Beautiful. And as you keep this length, begin to lower your heels any amount towards the ground. Yeah, tailbone lifts up. We're really just getting to the glute hamstring attachments. You have 6 hamstrings, 3 in each leg. Ooh, enjoy. One more breath in. Breath out. Awesome. Release, or rather shorten the dog. Walk your hands in, walk your feet back to hip width distance. And feel free to dance it out on the knees, just awaken your back leg line. Might be the first down dog of the day or not. You'll find some stillness as you're ready. Keeping the gentle bend in your knees, mimicking that same lengthened dog sensation. So lifting the tailbone up and back, sits bones up and back. A little more weight in the hands to integrate your shoulders onto the back. Yes, breath in. Breath out. On an inhale, let's lift the right leg up and back. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Any ankle circles or knee circles. Inhale your right leg long, toes down, heel high. One time, knee to nose, let's bring it in. Strong core. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Beautiful. We'll find this low lunge, bring the fingertips to the ground. Melt the pelvis down towards the mat as you lift your heart a little bit. Big breath in. Exhale, hips up and back, pyramid variation. Keep your back heel lifting high as you draw the femur, the top of your thigh bone back in space to root into the hip socket. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, bend the front knee, lower pelvis, lift the heart. Exhale, hips up and back. Inhale, bend and lower. Exhale, hips up and back. Beautiful, y'all. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, soften the back knee down to the mat. Walk your right hand inside the right foot. Feel free to toe the right foot out. Lizard lunge. You bend the elbows any amount, forearms to the ground. Find what works for your body. Yeah. Notice where you're breathing. Is it back in the chest? Can you send your breath a little lower? Think navel, pelvis. And in doing so, we tap into our parasympathetic nervous system, a place of rest and restore. We live, I think, a lot of our life in the parasympathetic, the shallow breathing, and that's for protection. I think as humans, we can really learn to slow down a bit more so that we can get in touch with who we are and with how we're engaging with what's happening in this world. All right, and bring a little more weight into your hands if you've journeyed. Bend your back knee, the right arm will arc up and over for quad stretch. Beautiful. Rolling forward of your back knee joint. Draw the base of your tailbone down and turn your left glute on a little bit more. Woo, yeah, breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Awesome. Gently release. Toe heel your right foot in. High plank pose once again. Step your right foot back. And downward facing dog. Upper Mukha Svanasana. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale from the heart. Exhaling energy through the arms, anchored down. And last one, breath in from the heart space. Sensing energy to your tailbone down the back leg line. Inhale your left leg up and back. Bend your knee, open your hip. Check in with the hands. Can you even out the weight of your hands? Lift your armpits a little bit up towards the ears. Yeah. Really nice. Lengthen your left leg long, toes down, heel high. One time, knee to nose, strong core. Left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Good lunge. Same left side. Allow the pelvis to shift down towards the mat as you lift the sternum with the heart. Gorgeous. And then exhale, hips up and back. I'll stay here for a few breaths. Another way to square your hips is to bring more weight into your left foot. So lift your right heel even higher, shift forward. Oh yeah, and press into your left big toe. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Inviting a little pulse. Inhale to bend the front knee. Exhale, hips up and back. Inhale to bend. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, bend, low lunge. Exhale, back knee to the earth. Toe heel your left foot up to the side. Hands inside your left leg, lizard lunge your way. Another thing I like to think about too is this back knee. If you want to go a little deeper without lowering the arms, curl the back toes, lift the knees, scoot it back just a little bit. Give yourself permission to be here. Samavritti, the monkey mind, will always come in. We're human beings, right? It's not that we're trying to disassociate, but how can we make peace with what's there? Witnessing thoughts as they come, can you also allow them to go? Bring a little more weight into your hands from here. Quad stretch, left hand to your right foot. Engage your right leg. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Ooh, gently release. Toe heel your left foot in slightly. High plank pose. And we'll lower knees, chest, chin, or one straight line all the way down to the mat. Okay, let's find just a baby cobra right here. So press into the tops of your feet, lift the head, neck, chest. Exhale, lower down. Point your right foot, lift it up, and lengthen your right leg longer. Place it down, same thing on the left side. All right, one more Bhujangasana, draw the belly in, head, neck, shoulders off the ground. Does that feel a little better when you lengthen the legs back? Yay, people who talk back. Grateful for you. Exhale, lower down. Let's lock the hands up the mat. Bring the fingertips to the earth. Lift your elbows up like a little spider. Inhale, come on up. Ooh, back your whole back, maybe. Exhale, right shoulder dips down. Oh, inhale, back your center. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhale, right. Inhale through center. Exhale, left. Beautiful. Come back through. And then exhale, gently lower. Torso down. Place the hands behind the shoulders, curl the toes under, pass through reverse tabletop or reverse push-up. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, gaze to the top of your space. And then exhale, gently walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Feet at least hip width distance. Go ahead and grab onto opposite elbows as you release the weight of your head. If stillness is your speed today, please stay there. If you're craving a little more movement today, bend one knee at a time, envisioning your elbows like a seaweed beneath the sea. We'll all find stillness from here. Press into all four corners of your feet. And try this on. Lift the toes, spread your toes, and press down. Maybe that changes something in your pelvis, maybe not. Full breath in. Full breath out. Release your hands. On an inhale, high halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Parallel your torso with the ground. Yeah. And shift your weight forward a little bit. That might micro bend your knees, that's okay. So we're working the hamstrings versus hanging out in the joints. One more breath. Exhale, forward fold. Ooh, well done. Two more. Inhale, high halfway lift. Exhale, lead with the heart, forward fold. Breath in. Breath out. Reverse swan dive or gently roll up vertebra by vertebra. Urdhva Hastasana, biceps will frame the ears, gaze up. Exhale, let's flip the hands to the heart, Samastitihi. And take a moment to soften the eyes or face down. Just check in how you've been standing on your own 2 feet. Has action been motivating you or hindering you? Sometimes we need to slow down. Action doesn't need to be physical all the time. And what steps will you take to encourage a more alignment, fulfilling, truthful life for you? You know, we can read all the books and study with all the teachers and do all of our work, but it's ultimately up to us to shift, to change. Know that you have the power within you, the tools that we need to continue, to stay engaged, to stay in the battlefield. Big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, sweep the arms high, Urdhva Hastasana. Grab hold of your right wrist, side body stretch, up and over to your left. Breath in. Find your edge as you breathe out. Inhale back through center. Other side, capture right wrist, arc up and over, left wrist rather. Stay committed to the grounding of your feet. Hug up on your kneecaps, strong legs, breath in, breath out. Nice. Inhale back through neutral. Let's take a little heart opening here. Cactus, goalpost your arms as you feel the shoulder blades kiss together to lift your heart. Always know if this is ever in your low back, that means you're hinging from your low back. So lift the sternum, draw the belly in to support your back. One more inhale. Exhale. Lengthen the arms high, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. High halfway lift, realign. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your feet back, high plank. We'll set up our Chaturanga. You can lower half or all the way down. Saw some gorgeous cobras. You can go back there. Beautiful. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breath in. Breath out. The inhale, gaze to the top of your space. On an exhale, upper step. High halfway lift as you find your forward fold. And exhale to look within. Breathe out, fold forward. Root to rise, stand tall, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw your hands before your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms high, breath in. Capture your left wrist, side body stretch to your right. Inhale through center. Other side. Inhale back through center. Captain, so open the chest. Open the space of the heart. Ooh, inhale, lengthen arms, long breath in. Exhale, forward, fold, breath out. High halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Take your journey to downward facing dog. Beautiful practices. Wow. Full inhale. Full exhale. Gaze to the top of your space. Hopper step forward, fold. High halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, release. Root to rise to tall Urdhva Hastasana. Pause here. Bend your left hand, bring it to your upper back. Capture your right elbow. Lift the skin of your elbow up. That will also deepen sensation as you arm up and over to your right. Ooh, holy moly. Full breath in. Full breath out. Press your head into your forearm. One more. Yeah, come on back through. And we'll switch sides. So we target our little intercostals, the muscles in between your ribs. This allows us to breathe deeper. Oh, so that's always helpful. You know, that whole breath in, breath out. Ooh, gently release the hands. Tadasana, mountain pose, both palms face forward. Yeah, anchor down from the pelvis into your feet, and from the pelvis rooting up. Interlace your hands behind your back from here. Shine the fist down towards the earth as you lift your heart. Breath in, forward fold with chest expansion. Quite a bit on the shoulders. You can release or stay in it, you choose. And you soften any tension in the head, the neck, perhaps the brow. Not approaching from force, but of ease, from curiosity. What I love about this practice, kind of every time we step on, it is stepping into the unknown. So can we meet this unknown and uncertainty with a little curiosity, with wonder, with play? Gently release your hands down to the mat. Easier said than done. High halfway lift. And then take a flow or skip it. We'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Setting up for high crescent. Come on up, Anjali. Beautiful. Settle into your feet. Draw the inner thighs in. Yeah. From the pelvis, extending arms high. Big breath in. Full breath out. Capture your left wrist with your right hand. You can bend the back knee slightly if you wish. Arc up and over to your right. Woo. Keep hugging right hip back. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Come back through high crescent. Exhale. Airplane your torso. Extend your arms down and back. Kiss the pinky tips towards one another. And from the pelvis, lengthen the torso forward. Breath in. Breath out. We'll pulse those two movements, y'all. Inhale, come on up. High crescent. Exhale, fly the arms down and back. Inhale, lift up, high crescent. Exhale, fly the arms down and back. Bend the back knee, step the back foot forward. Chair pose with airplane arms. Feet hip width distance or big toes touching. Just make sure you can see the toes. And then chair pose, Utkatasana, extend the arms forward. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Yeah. Toe heel your feet to hip width distance. From here, left hand to the earth, right hand to your low back. Bend your right knee. Hug the right shoulder onto the back. Keep this length in your chest as you extend your top arm high. Beautiful. Pour more weight forward of your extended leg. Press into the pinky edge of your right foot. One more breath in. Breath out. Beautiful. Switch it out. Right hand to the mat. Bend your right knee, left hand to low back. Hug left shoulder on the back. Yeah, Extend the top arm up or stay right there. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Nice. Exhale, forward fold. High halfway lift. Hands to the earth. We'll meet in downward facing dog. New inhale. Clear the space with your exhale. Engage the top of your mat. Oh no, inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through. We'll go high crescent. Nice. Rooting down to rise up. Beautiful. Tack the left hip back a little bit more. Breath in. Breath out. Catch your right wrist. Side body stretch to your left. Ooh, then you could play here with bending the knee more or lifting the back kneecap up. What does that change? Holy moly. Go back through center, high crescent. Exhale, fly the arms down and back, airplane your torso. Pause and breathe. Where does the mind go? Settle in. One more inhale. Exhale. High crescent, come on up. Fly the arms down and back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fly arms down and back. Bend the back knee a lot. Step it halfway up or all the way up. Chair pose, airplane arms. Option for drinking bird this side, so big toes can touch. If you'd like to lift your heels, you can. Breath in, breath out. Extend the arms forward. Keep the heels lifted if you'd like. And exhale, kiss the heels to the mat. Chair pose, inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, high halfway lift. Hands to the earth. Take a flow, high to low, your way. Beautiful. New breath in. Full breath out. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Inhale, high crescent pose. Come on up. Nice. We're going warrior three from here. You can bring your hands to heart or stay as it is. Launch onto your right leg. Beautiful. The strength is in the standing leg. Turn the right glute on, anchor down through your strong leg. So good. Extend the arms long if you wish. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Beautiful. Bend the front knee, hands to the earth. Standing splits. Or grounded warrior three, you choose. Walk your hands back. Play with balance. You can stay just as you are. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, lift back heel. Exhale, Jiva squat, bend both knees. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale to bend. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, step your back foot back. Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. A little extra rotation of the back leg. Breath in. Breath out. Staying here, bring your right hand to your low back. Revolve to pyramid pose. Hug the right shoulder on the back. Great place to stay. Maybe extend the top arm up. You choose. Yeah. Shoulder integration is so gorgeous. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Now we're moving revolve to half moon. Bend your front knee. Lift your back leg. Keep the arm situation. Or bring the top arm to your hip. You choose. From the pelvis, lengthen the legs long. Enjoy one more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, top and back. Woo, nice job. High halfway lift. Release. 2 peace fingers to big toes. You can bend the knees as much as you need. Let's really get into this forward fold here. You could begin to straighten your legs. You could use the strength of your biceps to curl up.
curl yourself a little deeper, but let's bring the gaze to the navel. One more inhale. No, a few more. Soften the jaw, soften the brow. Be in this moment. Release your hands. High halfway lift on an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step the feet back. You can take a little flow or skip it, but we'll meet in downward facing dog. Breath in. Anchoring breath out. Inhale your left leg up and back. Step it through. High crescent. I'm finding one point to focus on, your tertiary, one point of focus. And as you're ready, warrior three. Launch up, launch in. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe you extend your arms forward. I'm not here to be perfect. We're here to practice yoga, right? Funny thing is, how we find balance is by falling off balance. So lengthen out, inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee, standing splits. Well done. Oh, yeah. Notice, are you kind of putting your body in a position that you always do, or can you tap into the curiosity? Maybe you dial the hip up or down. Just get acquainted with all the little ligaments, all the amazing things our body can do. Breath in. Exhale, bend both knees, jiva squat. Breath out. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift up, lengthen. Pyramid pose, bend the front knee, narrow the stance. You all know what it is. Bring more weight in the front foot, try that on. And then another breath in. Press into your feet as you breathe out. Ooh. Breath in. Breath out. Stay as you are, or bring your left hand to your low back. Revolved pyramid pose. Allow the opening to be from the bottom tips of your shoulder blades versus cranking the shoulder up. So we find new length in the shoulders that's healthy. Beautiful. So good. One more breath right here. As you're ready, you're going to bring your knees down to launch onto your left foot or to revolve. Half move. Bringing that back leg parallel to the ground as best you can. It's a lot in the shoulders and the legs. Enjoy. One more. Let your exhale forward, fold. Yay. Let's find a halfway lift just to realign the spine. And exhale, we'll go gorilla pose from here. Bend the knees, slide the hands underneath your feet. Tend to your breath. Sean Korn says, breathe and everything changes. And so notice the power of your prana, of your life force, of your energy. Some days action, maybe that means to breathe a little deeper. To take moments throughout your day to pause and connect. Breath in, breath out. Nice. Release your feet. Let's take a little malasana prep from here. So we'll toe heel the feet a little wider, heels in, toes out, and sit the hips down. Did a lot of squaring of the hips, so we get to open them a little bit. How are you doing? Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. As you hug the inner thighs in or pressing firmly into the inner thighs to get a little taller in your spine. Breath in. Breath out. Beautiful. Hands back to the earth. Lifting the sitting bones high. Toe heel your feet back to hip width distance. Realign with a high halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step the feet back. Take a flow or skip it. Full breath in. Full breath out. Let's take 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now to opening the hips, reaching your right leg up and back, and exhale, step it in between your hands. Dial the back heel down as if we're going to do warrior 2, but walk both hands inside of your right foot. Teacher Amy calls this spidey dog. So warrior 2 legs, down dog arms. Continue to carve the right sitting bone under. Press into the left pinky edge of your foot. Breath in, breath out. Nice, side angle pose, walk your hands closer. Keep fingertips on the earth, the right forearm, right thigh, you choose. Start with the left fingertips up towards the sky. Dial pinky forward, thumb back, and extend the top arm in line with your ear. Utthita Parsva Konasana. From the pelvis, anchoring down into your feet. And from the pelvis, lengthening up, lengthening the torso, even the fingertips. All right, and bring your hand back in line with your shoulder. You can bring it to your hip. There's one less thing to worry about. Ardha Chandrasana, half move. Come to standing on your right leg. And then arm can return. You can bend the back knee if you'd like. Find a little bind. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more. So good. Gently release. Yeah, bend the front knee, step it on back towards triangle Trikonasana. Little Ashtangi variation there. Allow left hip to roll forward. Trikonasana, one more big breath in. Full breath out. Woo, bend the front knee. We're going to go to wide forward fold, Prasarada Padottanasana. Parallel your right foot to the short edge of your mat. Walk your hands forward. Yeah. Yogi's choice. Feel free to bend one knee at a time. If you'd like to invert, feel free. Take what you need in this moment. And 3 more full deep breaths. Beautiful. And then we'll stack our hands back underneath the shoulders. High halfway lift. And externally rotate your left foot. We're going to do the same side. Or same thing on the side. Spidey dog to the left. Leg. Left leg is lead. Both hands inside of your left leg. Do the work of hugging heels in towards one another as you carve the left sitting bone underneath. Yeah, it's a beautiful breath in. Breath out. Beautiful side angle pose from here. You choose your variation. Whatever form of expansion you're taking, really lengthen the limbs, breathing fully, deeply into your body. Breath in, breath out. Beautiful. Do what you need with your right arm. If that hip variation works for you, awesome. Now step the back foot in, Ardha Chandrasana to the back of your space. Stunning. Staying here, bend the back knee, choose. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. Exhale, gently release. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Bend the front knee a lot. Yeah. Step the back foot back. Trick it out. Allowing right hip to dial forward. Carve the left sitting bone underneath. Press firmly into your feet. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Walk both hands inside of your left leg. Walk to your right, wide leg forward, fold Prasarada Padottanasana. Once again, your choice. You have 5 full breaths. Amazing. As you're ready, swap the hands underneath your shoulders. Find a high halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. I'm going to go ahead and toe heel your right foot to the left, half pigeon, Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Beautiful. Coming on in to the depth that you need today. Again, you're checking back in with your prana. Send your breath a little lower. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. As you feel ready, put a little weight back into your hands. Meeting three-legged dog. Or flip dog, whatever's in your practice, what your body's feeling up for. Beautiful. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Once you're ready, step your left foot forward and toe heel your foot out, or you can just swing the left knee outside the shoulder. Did such a beautiful job, supporting the hips. Squeeze the knees over the left shoulder. That can also help in finding your expression. And holding whatever place is feeling the strongest in your body, in your mind's eye. And sending your breath to that place in your body. I do believe that I'm not saying that issues are held in our tissues. I think that's very real. It takes a lot of courage to show up, to move through what we hold on to be willing and open to shifting and changing the chemistry of our body and the chemistry of our heart, I think, and our mind as well. Breath in, breath out. 3 more full, deep, honest breaths. As you feel even or ready, place some weight back into your hands. Go back toes under. Three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Breath in to allow all that to settle. Breath out. Beautiful. Bring the knees down to the mat. Sit to either side of your heels. One more forward fold, Paschimottanasana. A self-adjustment you can do is grab the inner thighs and rotate your upper thigh downward, and this spreads the sitting bones, just allows you to anchor down a little bit more.
From here, extend the arms high, big breath in. Exhale, forward fold.
A lot of twisting. Always great to counter with some forward bending. Send your breath to your low spine, your low back. And you can send the breath to the coccyx, the bottom of your tailbone. Breath in. Release the weight of your head on your breath out. There it is. Inhale. Exhale. Gently roll up through your spine. And thumbs up last. Bend the knees and scoop yourself to the middle of your mat and pull it all the way down. Let's take a bridge pose. Bend the knees underneath. Heels are underneath your knees. Press into your feet as you lift your pelvis up. Feel free to interlace your hands behind your low back. Shimmy your shoulders towards one another to open the space of the heart. Lightly press into the back of your head. And draw the heels back towards your torso, towards your shoulders, so we have all of our muscle legs working, not just the glutes. Lift your heart up a few more millimeters. Breath in. Stay, breath out. Inhale. Exhale, gently lower down. Fallen bridge. Toe heel your feet to the edges of your mat. Knock the knees in. Let's bring left hand to heart, right hand to navel. Feel your heartbeat. In this moment, in your own embrace, feel nurturing, feel sustainable, feel grounding to you. Breath in. Breath out. From here, drawing your knees in towards your heart. Let's take a few little circles. Supine twist. Lengthen your left leg long, spread the right knee up and in. As you're ready, guide your right knee up and over to the left side of your body. You need it to alter and shift your hips a little bit to the right. That aligns your hips and your shoulders. Gaze and fall. The right fingertips are soft and your eyes are closed. Breath in. Breath out. One back through center. We'll switch sides. Have the left knee in. Lengthen your right leg nice and long. We'll squeeze. Supine twist other side. Right knee, left knee to the right. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Come back through center. Take any final posture that you need to conclude your practice today. Like a happy baby, plow, shoulder. Do what you need here. As you feel ready, layer up and expand into your final Shavasana.
this corpse pose, the peak posture to our physical asana practices. This posture is an invitation to soften, to release.